Hey everyone, I just signed on to this YouTube Live. Feel free to ask any questions that you do have about selling on Amazon. Working again, awesome. I'm not doing too much, just hanging out. I am live on both TikTok and YouTube, so if you see me looking up or looking down, that's what I'm doing. We'll just wait for a few more people to get in and then we'll get right into the questions. About to feed the kids and do a shipment. Awesome. I want to get an EIN number. Is there a charge? I'm not sure. I don't really deal with any sort of EIN number, so yeah, I'm not totally sure. Thank you for those likes, guys. We're at 444 likes on TikTok, and we're at 1 like on YouTube, but there's going to be more hopefully coming in. Am I a big fan of Volcom? No, it just so I really like their hats. And then it just so happened that my wife ended up buying me this shirt, so I figured, you know what? It kind of looks like it's a matching brand, but no, I'm not necessarily a big fan of them. I just definitely like the way that their hats fit. I've got a bunch of this specific hat. Can you recommend an Amazon tax CPA? Yeah, shoot me an email, and I can give you a good accountant. I don't give it out over here, but I can send me an email. Amazon and eBay guru at gmail.com. Amazon asked me for tax purposes an EIN number. Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly that is. Tech, you're closing on your first. You did 7K in sales, guys. This is one of my students, Tech, and already he's done 7K in his first month. And you guys, if you are on YouTube, you can see that he's commented that. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations. How do you start? What do you need? Yeah, so I recommend starting with at least $1,000. You're going to need a couple different programs. You can click the link in my bio and learn more about those. 7K in his first month. That's awesome. See, I love hearing success stories from people that I've taught. So if you are one of my students and you've had a lot of success, then feel free to comment in these or shoot me an email. Thank you for all those likes, guys. We are at 1.1K. Holy cow. That was quick. All right, guys. Let's get right into the questions. Feel free to ask any questions about e-commerce, selling on Amazon, making money, anything like that. Let's do it. Do I offer lifetime support questions, etc.? Yes, you get my direct email address when you sign up for the course, and any questions along the way, shoot me an email, and absolutely. It's not like it ends after 1 month or something. You get my email for life, and you can ask me questions for as long as you want. That's part of what you've paid for with the course. So that's something that I offer. Thanks for the 4 likes, guys, on YouTube. That's awesome. If you are in here and you haven't given a like yet, please give a like. It helps to get more people in here, obviously, helps to grow this channel. Big goal of mine for 2022 is to grow my YouTube channel and to grow my TikTok channel. So what am I at now? 10.9K subscribers on YouTube and 56K on TikTok. So hopefully if I look back on this in like a few months from now that both those numbers will have grown significantly. Amazon triple checked one ASIN into inventory and shows 0 for others. Will they fix this? Um, into inventory and shows 0 for others. Oh, do you mean you sent, like, a bunch in D Bearfield, did you send a bunch in one box and then only some of the stuff that you've sent in is showing as inventory? Yeah, to be honest, having access to Ryan directly makes it worth it. Hey, I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. So yeah, this is the thing, guys. There's lots of people who will try to sell you a course or try to sell you something online. They'll say they have this guarantee that you can email them or whenever or whatever, but then they don't actually respond to you or they don't answer. It's just like a false promise. Whereas you have someone literally in the chat that's one of my students that I email back and forth with. We've emailed back and forth with several times, and yeah, I try to get back to him as quickly as possible, and I try to help my students as much as possible because if I can have more and more students who succeed with selling on Amazon, then that just makes it all worth it. Um, yes, D Bearfield, they will fix that. It's something it happens all the time, where like you send in a bunch of inventory and some gets checked in, some doesn't. It's just yeah, nature of the beast, and it will get fixed. Am I in Canada? Yes, I am. I am in Alberta, Canada. Grew up in BC, moved here like 9 months ago now, but I like both BC and Alberta, but obviously BC is beautiful. Alberta is good too. It has its ups and downs, but so does BC. So no, I'm really happy with the move out here. Okay, take care, Fred. Yeah, you have a good weekend too. Good Nike How. Yeah, so you can use an ungating service. The link should be down below. I'm not 100%. Um, no, it's not down below, but I can link it to you for you. Just give me 1 second. Here is the ungating service that I recommend, Ali. Does Amazon notify you when they receive the refunded product, or if it's sellable, they just add to inventory? Yeah, they don't notify you. There are reports you can run right through Seller Central that will tell you which items are unsellable, which items are sellable. But no, they won't notify you. They'll just put it back into your inventory if it is sellable, and they'll put it into your unfulfillable inventory if it is not sellable. Do you do any MF orders? No, I don't do any merchant fulfilled orders anymore. Casey, what's going on? It has been a long time. How is everything going with you, man? Do I do private label or arbitrage? I do 100% arbitrage. Guys, we are at 2,200 likes. You guys are tapping your screens like crazy. That is awesome. Thank you so much for those likes. Do I work for Volcom? You're the second person that's comment about that. Yeah, no, I don't work for Volcom, but I do really like their hats. And then, as I was saying, my wife just bought me this shirt from I think like from Winners or something. So I'm like, you know what? It kind of looks cool that it's matching. But no, I don't work for Volcom. That is awesome. That you're yeah, and I think that's kind of been the thing for a lot of different sectors. Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully that all comes to an end sooner than later. Thank you for all those likes, guys. I haven't been on live on YouTube for probably at least a week or two. So, oh, what the heck? So yeah, if you want to check out the ungating service that I was talking about, it is right there. And if you're on TikTok, um, it is in the link in my bio. Thanks for the follow, dude. Business been good? Yeah, business has been steady. Yeah, I haven't noticed too much of a change. But yeah, it's been steady. I've been spending way more time or way less time on the business and way more time on like my social medias, so like YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for that share. But yeah, no, everything's been good. Thanks, man. Do you run into a lot of AZ items Amazon are on the listing. Um, yeah, there's definitely uh, a significant number of items that I find that Amazon is on the listings. Yes. Now, with that being said, I sell high value items, so a lot of times that does not discourage me from buying the stuff. When an item gets returned, does Amazon charge a fee? I got charged $10 to $15 for the one item that got returned. Hmm. Um, I I would assume that that charge is for the return shipping cost because they do charge that to the seller. Um, yeah, we can look into that though. But that's what I would guess. It's probably that return shipping cost. Um, so when the item did get returned, is it in sellable condition? Like, did it go back in your inventory or did it go into your unsellable inventory? Slime, what's going on? Um, Hi. So I was going through the video where you show your filters on tactical arbitrage. Do you ever consider making a list of them so we can apply them? No, but you know what? I'm gonna write that down. Right. Like slime, you just mean like for in the course, like just like a PDF or a Word document that just outlines what each filter has. So you don't have to keep going back on the videos. PDF about. Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. I am writing that on my list of one, two, three, four, five, six different things I'm going to be adding to the course. So that's awesome. About filters on tactical arbitrage. And slime is one of my students. So anytime a student suggests something, I write that down onto this here list that I have. And then from there, I go and either create the video for it or create in this case, PDF or Word document for it, noting everything down. Yeah, that sounds good. Um, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I would think so. Because obviously Amazon is going to charge that to the seller rather than taking the loss themselves. Um, so unfortunately, yeah, it's just part of the cost of doing business. And yeah, unfortunately, customers do return stuff. I wish we didn't have to accept returns because it would definitely increase our margins. But it's part of the nature of selling on Amazon and being in front of those millions of customers. So yeah, that sounds good, slime. I can definitely do that. And when it does get added to the course, you will get an email, and then you can go through the updated information. Typical ROI with arbitrage. Yeah, around 30% typically. I only sell onesies and twosies, so I prefer eBay. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. Um, eBay is good for certain stuff too. Absolutely.
This is how you
What category do I sell in? I sell in a bunch of different categories. Yeah, a lot of home and kitchen, a lot of toys, and yeah, those are my two big ones. Do FBA or do you ship? I do FBA. 100% FBA now. I used to ship stuff, but now it's 100% FBA. Oh, thank you. Thanks. No, I'm on YouTube. Do I live in the GTA? No, I'm not in Toronto. I'm in Alberta. Where do I source from usually? I buy a lot from Walmart lately. Walmart's a good one. Do I still use my own house as info on your storefront? What can I do in the future to not use my house info? Yeah. You can you can use like a business address, or you can use potentially a PO box. I'm not 100% on that, but definitely you can use different address if you're worried about that. How do you get over retailers' limits on items? Yeah, there's certain retailers that don't have limits, and then the ones that do, I just keep ordering. Like, say they have a limit of 10, then I'll just keep ordering 10. And most times they'll still ship it out. Sometimes they won't, but in store or online from Walmart. Online. Yeah. I feel like the hardest part is finding the perfect item to sell on Amazon, but your course obviously makes it way better. Hey, I appreciate that. But yeah, that's the challenge, right? Finding, what product are you going to buy? What product are you going to sell? What product are you going to buy to sell is what I meant to say. And yeah, that's that's the biggest thing. But if you learn how to do it properly, you go through my course or you learn how to use tactical arbitrage and stuff, then yeah, it's going to allow you to be a lot more successful. Are brand or owners required to retract IP complaints after you delete listing and remove inventory? No, they're not required to. So if you get an IP complaint, just submit your receipt or your invoice and you should be good. Do you pay shipping to send into Amazon for FBA? Yes, you do. You get to use Amazon's discounted shipping rate though, so it's not that much, to be honest. Do I buy from third-party sellers on Walmart? No, I do not. I never buy from third-party sellers. Best Canadian suppliers to do online arbitrage Canada to Amazon US. Yeah, Walmart's a good one for that as well. Which courier do you use? Yeah, it's via UPS. It's Amazon's discounted shipping rate via UPS. Is it risky to flip brand new items from eBay to on FBA? It definitely can be. Reason being is you're buying from another seller, right? So you're assuming that they've bought the inventory brand new and that it actually is still brand new. But unfortunately, that's not always the case. And if you have an invoice from eBay to try to, if you get an IP complaint or some sort of complaint against the item, then I don't think Amazon's going to accept it. So, yes, I would say it's risky and I would avoid it. Now, if you're doing used from eBay to used on Amazon, that's completely fine because people know it's already used as long as the stuff like works and whatnot. Do I ship from Walmart Canada to the United States? No, you can't ship from Walmart Canada to the United States. But what I do is ship it from Walmart Canada to a prep center and then it goes to the States. Do you use multiple cashbacks websites or one if you're buying in Canada? Yeah, you mainly just use Rakuten on for cashback in Canada. How do you get ungated? Yeah, so there's an ungating service in the link in my bio if you are interested in getting ungated in different products and different brands. How much money do you need to start in Amazon America? I recommend starting with at least $1,000 to invest in inventory. Can you get IP complaints from used items? That's a great question. Um, that is a great question. I am not to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Do you sell in Canada or Mexico marketplace? Yes, I sell in Canada. I do not sell in Mexico anymore. I did used to sell in Mexico, but unfortunately, there was a lot of fraud that went on with that where people would say they never received their shipments and I couldn't put a shipping or a signature confirmation on that stuff. So, yeah, anyways, I don't sell in the Mexico marketplace anymore. Can you use Amazon Canada invoices in Amazon US? Yes, you can. Do you include cash back in your buy cost or use it as a bonus? Bonus. Yeah. Um, did you Did you use Channel Advisor for to auto price adjustments? No, I never used Channel Advisor. I'm in London, Ontario. Awesome. Welcome. What is the products are not allowed to sell in Amazon? So like a product that you couldn't sell in Amazon would be like anything that Amazon owns. So like you couldn't sell like Kindles or I think there's Kindle Fires or whatever they're called. You can't sell those. You can't sell like Amazon basic stuff like that. You can't sell. And then obviously new sellers are gated in a lot of different products. So you gotta verify that you're eligible to sell it prior to purchasing the inventory. Um, hey, the out west guy, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Okay, yes, one can get an IP from used items. I just got one the other day. So that answers your question. Um, Versatile. You can get IP claims from used items. Thanks for sharing that. The out west guy. I appreciate that. I haven't sold used items in so long that yeah, I have not been up to date with that. So I'm out of work and need to make money. How do I do this? Yeah, so you can take the step-by-step course that I teach. It's 9.97 and it's in the link in my bio. It'll teach you how to sell on Amazon step by step. It's called FBA Freedom Course. You can find it at fbafreedomcourse.com. Am I incorporated or sole proprietor? I am incorporated. Are Walmart Canada products cheaper than in the US? That's why you bring them over the border? Yeah, certain products. It's a matter of finding which products are, but yes, certain products are. Absolutely. What's the max IP complaints before getting deactivated? It's not necessarily a number. It's more so just you want to try to avoid them, and that's why I recommend IP Alert. I believe it's a program that Chris Grant created, but yeah, IP Alert. It'll tell you which brands to avoid. So do you pay only once for U.S. Marketplace and Canada, or is there two charges to sell? You only pay once. It's a unified account between both countries. Um, just open an Amazon seller account, but most of the stuff says needs approval. What can I sell? I mean, there's still a lot you can sell. Just keep running your searches on tactical arbitrage, and you will find stuff that you can sell. Absolutely. What's your average price of your orders? Yeah, my average sales per order item is about $200 over the past 2 years. So like 25,000 items. Average sales per order item is $200. Do you use Amazon Prime or a regular business account when buying on Amazon? I use a business account to buy on Amazon. Um, have you sold in the US? Have you used prep centers? Yes, I sell a lot in the US. And yes, I use prep centers 100% now that I don't have a warehouse anymore. How can you combine multiple items in one box? When I prep the packages, it always doesn't allow me to combine the products together. They are different category items. Yeah, so it's not necessarily category, but it's oversized versus standard size that you cannot put together. So if you have a bunch of different oversized and if you have a bunch of different standard size, then you likely can put them together. But it really depends on which warehouse each thing needs to go to because sometimes they can't. If say you have 10 different oversized items and they need to go to three different warehouses, then you can't pack them all together. So Amazon, unfortunately, um, tells you where they need it sent, and you don't get to pick. So that would be why that would happen. Can you recommend a free profitable course to start selling on Amazon? No, I don't know of any course that's going to be free that's going to actually help you be profitable. But you can check out my free TikTok videos and my free YouTube videos that could definitely help you with that. Who do you use? How much is it? Yeah, I don't say who I use. I give it out to my students, but I do not give it out on here. There's just too many people on here. And I had multiple people reaching out to the prep center asking what I sell personally. So I don't want to deal with that anymore. um, Best way to do bookkeeping, what software? I recommend QuickBooks. That's what I use. How do I get started? Yeah, so link in my bio. It'll show you my step-by-step course. It's $9.97, or you can just go through free TikTok video, free YouTube videos, totally up to you. But the paid course takes you step by step how to sell on Amazon from someone who's built the business from the ground up, from $1,000 to my best year was $5 million in sales. So, and then in terms of like the best way to do bookkeeping, I recommend hiring a bookkeeper, whether it's a virtual assistant bookkeeper or an in-person bookkeeper. I recommend having one of those as you grow the business, at least. How many years have you been selling? I've been selling on Amazon for 9 years now. Um, Oh, how do you get started with my course? Yeah, so you can click the link in my bio or you can go directly to it. It's fbafreedomcourse.com. If you have insurance on Amazon, do you have one on eBay? I do not have separate insurance for eBay. No, I don't. Um, is IP Alert a Chrome extension? Can you give website name as there are several online? Yeah, it is a Chrome extension. Um, the Out West guy, shoot me an email, Amazon and eBay Guru at gmail.com, and I can send you the link to that. Because I'm not able to link it on here, but I can send you the link to the correct IP alert for sure. Guys, if you're in the YouTube live, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not given it a thumbs up already, that would really help me. Hey, welcome. Welcome. You're from Winnipeg. That's awesome. Be your mentor. Yeah, I can be your mentor. The link is in my bio. Yeah, I can type out my email for you. Do you go sourcing at Walmart, Target, or do you use SAS or something else to scan? No, I don't go sourcing in person, and no, I don't use SAS. I use tactical arbitrage. What products do I sell on Amazon? Check out my other TikTok videos and my YouTube videos to see exactly what I sell. Hey, okay, awesome. We're caught up on questions. Just scroll through, you'll see I have a bunch of different videos that show like here's 5 products that I sell, here's 10 products that I sell on Amazon, and just go through those and you'll see exactly what I sell. Do you use TAs or you have VAs? Yeah, so I have 2 VAs that run my tactical arbitrage for me. No problem at all. When can one start making good money, like time frame wise? Good money is a very subjective thing. So to someone, good money might be $100. To someone else, good money might be $1 million. So what I always say is, um, within the first 2 years, you can start making definitely some decent money. Um, yeah, it really depends how much you have to invest up front, but the more that you can invest into inventory, the faster you can scale the business. Do you send all of your products to prep centers? I didn't before. I used to have my own warehouse. Used to send everything there, but now I send everything to prep centers because I've moved and I don't have a warehouse anymore. Is buying bulk items, toothpaste from a wholesaler, a good option for FBA? I mean, yeah, if you can, if it's going to be profitable, then absolutely. And that you have approval to sell that item, then absolutely. I don't personally do wholesale, but I don't tell people to. Um, I don't tell people to steer away from wholesale because there's definitely money to be made in it. But I just don't personally do it, so I don't teach it. Um, Thanks. Looking forward to start. I'll get started with your course today. Awesome, creator. I look forward to working with you, and you'll get my direct email address. So any questions along the way, shoot me an email. Absolutely. I'm here to help you. So help you succeed. Look forward to working with you. How do I know what is best to sell? Yeah, I mean, my course teaches you how to find everything that you need, or it gives you all the tools that you need to find profitable products to sell. So that's what I recommend. Do you use Canadian prep centers? Yes, I do. Versatile. Your question is how many years until you hit 100K, 500K, and 1 mil? Also, was the ROI 30% or more for each one? Um, my course is 997 US dollars. Um, Thanks for all your great info and help. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for being here. So to answer that, or versatile, do you mean 100,000 in profit or do you mean 100,000 in revenue? Because obviously completely different things. How to get past the $800 day limit when some products over Canada and US border get more prep centers. Um, to get to get over that, you can do formal entries. That's how you can get past that. You can do a formal entry. Do I accept crypto? No, I do not. Um, Out west guy, can you scroll up? Because I did type it out unless you left and came back. If that's the case, then I can type it out again. Just let me know. It's just Amazon and eBay Guru, so GURU at gmail.com. Okay, revenue. 100K, I was about maybe a year and a half in, I hit 100K. 500K was probably about 3 years in. And this is estimation because I'm not totally sure. And then a million was probably 5 years in. And was it always ROI 30%? No, my ROI used to be higher when I first started out, and then it gradually got a bit lower, closer to the present time. How long did you own your warehouse? So I never owned a warehouse. I did pay. I had a 2,000 square foot warehouse, and it was $2,000 a month to rent that, and I had that for about a year or just over a year. I will pay you 9K. First, set me up, then take the profits after weeks for 2 months until 9K. You know how many people offer me that? And it's just, you know what if you don't take action, right? Then I've just given my course out for free. So I appreciate the offer, but no, I only charge the 997. I don't want 9K for my course. Even if that's what you are willing to give. Thanks for the offer, but I'm not interested. How long does it take you to make your money back? Cycles. Yeah, so it really depends how much you have to invest. But let's say you buy my course and you have 10K to invest. So you're selling $5,000 a month, half of your inventory each month, and you're at a 20% profit margin. So 5K, $1,000 you can make it back in, your second or third month by the time you get all your inventory in. Did I have employees? It was just my wife who was my only other in-person employee that was on my payroll. Whoops. Thanks for all the questions, guys. This is awesome. Do I do FBA or fulfill myself? I do or I use the FBA program. I'm 100% FBA now. I used to do fulfillment by merchant when I had a warehouse and stuff. How much is the warehouse fees? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like when I had a warehouse, I paid $2,000 a month for a 2,000 square foot warehouse. That if you go to my older videos, you'll see. And it was a piece of junk, to be honest. Just applied to be an Amazon affiliate today. When will I hear back? No idea. I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so I'm not sure. All away, or do you have PL and wholesale? I'm all away, like 1% RA maybe, but why do you have your own warehouse then? I don't have my own warehouse anymore. I used to, but not anymore. Products that don't sell right away on FBA warehouse fees. Yeah, so there's short-term storage fees and long-term storage fees. Short-term storage fees are every month, and then long-term storage fees are every 6 months. So ideally, you want to sell your inventory in the first 6 months, but obviously, more ideally is sooner than that. Um, Shout out, everyone! Go follow. Everyone go follow. Go check out her page. She makes funny content. Click her page and press follow. What state did I get my warehouse? My warehouse was in BC, Canada. Did you ship all your packages to your warehouse or house? Of course, my warehouse. What do you do with products that don't sell? Thankfully, I don't have too many products that don't sell now, so that part's nice. I've refined the system to make sure that that does not happen. Obviously, from time to time, it does happen where something doesn't sell, and um, so where something doesn't sell, and yeah, so I'm on TikTok and YouTube, guys. So that's why I keep looking up and down. Um, so what was I saying? With products that don't sell, obviously that does happen from time to time. And when the product does not sell, then I either lower the price or get it sent back to me, and then I'll sell it on a different platform, whether it be Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, eBay, Best Buy, Walmart, stuff like that. Um, did I incorporate in Canada? Yes, I incorporated in Canada. Do I invest in crypto? I have bought crypto before, but I sold all my crypto, so I don't have any crypto anymore. Do you hold inventory when the price tanks to get your ROI, or sell out at low margins to get money back? It really depends on the product, but typically I'll hold out as long as I can. What is a good price for prep centers in Canada for OA? So, like on average, a 30-pound box is about $8. What does your course consist of? Does that come with customer support? Yes, it does. So you can click the link in my bio. It takes you through the whole course curriculum. And then, yes, it comes with support directly from me. You get my direct email address, and any questions along the way, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll do my best to answer them. If I don't know the answer, then I'll do my best to find the answer for you. So, um, do you trademark keywords to rank on Amazon? No, I don't, because I don't do private label. So, no. What happened when you're not at the warehouse, or do they just leave the packages there? Yeah, so that part was nice. At my warehouse, there was like an overhang, a covered overhang, so they could leave stuff in on the side on all the pallets that I had there, and then I could just bring them in with my pallet jack. Um, what happened? Okay, have you ever used Payability? Yes, I have. The fees are high, but it's definitely good for someone who doesn't, or who needs the payments every day. And am I selling well-known brands or niche items? Well-known brands. No, I meant the prep price per unit, not shipping. Yeah, that's the prep. It's a per box fee, so that's the prep price because it's not a per box fee. It's a weight fee. Are you okay? We're caught up on questions. Can I start with 1K for beginner or requires more money? Yeah, absolutely. You can start with 1K. That's what I recommend. That's a minimum I recommend starting with, though. Is private label more profitable than FBA? It really depends. I for me, no, no way. I had two different private label products that I tested out, and they both failed. So no. But for some people, yeah, absolutely. But most people fail with private label. The unfortunate majority fail. Does Walmart ship directly to your prep center? Yes, they do. Did payability affect my credit and how much were the fees? Credit score? No, it didn't affect my credit score. And I don't even remember how much the fees were, but you just go to their website or you can click the link in my bio if you want to sign up. Is private label more profitable than, okay, I answered that. Do you usually do these live chat videos? I've done them a few times. I don't do them, maybe like once a week on average. Lately, I've been doing them more. Oh, he needed to get his ball back or something thrown over the fence. Walmart has never canceled my orders, no, thankfully. Other retailers have, absolutely. That's funny. Just signed on, no clue what you're teaching selling, but I have a good amount of money and liquidity. Hey, that's awesome. So, um, what I teach is how to sell on Amazon, how to build an Amazon FBA business. So I teach you how to find products to purchase and resell on Amazon for a profit and build it up as a business. If you have a lot of money to invest, then you can scale the business a lot quicker. And you can, if you are interested in taking my step-by-step FBA course, you can find it at fbafreedomcourse.com or you can click the link in my bio. When you start the course, do you have an option to partner up, i.e., help with virtual assistant at this time? Um, let me see here. Sorry, Fred, what do you mean by that? Like, I don't fully understand the question. Is it true Target bans you if they think you're a reseller? I've heard that from time to time. With Target, you got to be kind of careful with how much you order of each thing. But yeah, from time to time, it can happen. Um, you got banned by Target this week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. How do you ship an FBA item, if it's over 25 inches or over 50 pounds? So if it's a single item that's over 25 inches, it's fine. If it's a single item that's over 50 pounds, it's fine. But if it's multiple items in the same box that there's either over 25 inches or, oh, actually it's over 24 inches or over 50 pounds, then you cannot send it in. Congrats. Kings of eBay, 20K. Dude, that's awesome. I think you were just like you were about to hit 15K one of the last times you were in my live. So you're growing quick. That's awesome. Do you get your sales tax back from Walmart? Yes. Depending if you're in Canada, then you can get it back. If you're in the States, it's harder. So that's why I recommend using a prep center in a tax-free state. Congratulations on hitting 20,000 followers. That is awesome. Guys, if you want to learn how to sell on eBay, Kings of eBay is your guy. Go check them out. He does all sorts of eBay stuff, and even on his page in his link in his bio, he shows exactly what his eBay store is. So you can go check out everything he's selling. He's selling, I don't know if he sold it yet, but a Steph Curry autographed guitar. It's pretty cool. So go check out his stuff. Go check out his videos. He's awesome. Do you sell hazmat items? No. How many TikTok followers do I have? How many do I have? I don't know. 56.6K. Not enough. Still there, 1,400 bucks. Anyone wants to buy that Steph Curry autographed guitar, go check out Kings of eBay. Do I sell hazmat items? No. Do you think the price of groceries will increase? I would think so based on what's already happening. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. All right, guys, I am going to head off. I will take a couple last minute questions, and then I am going to head off. Do you think the price? Okay, answered that. I did 30K last month, but no profit because most listings tanked. Guess I need to hold items longer. Yeah. I mean, doing 30K is awesome, but yeah, you obviously want to be making profit. So if you're doing 30K and making nothing, then yeah, I would hold on to the stuff longer for sure. You just went on a huge buy. We'll do a video on it later on. Dude, I'll check that out. That's awesome. When's the next live chat video? Just hit the bell and then you'll get notified. If you've already subscribed, then just hit that bell and you'll get notified when I do come on. That's a lot. When did I start TikTok? I started TikTok about a year ago, maybe just over a year ago now. January of 2021, I think. Yeah, I guess it's a lot. I want to get more though. What sales rank is good for toys under 200K? Yeah, under 200K is good. Ideally under 100. All right, guys, I am heading off. I'll see you guys next time. If you are watching this YouTube live after the fact, feel free to ask any questions below and I will answer that later on. And if you guys are in here and you think of another question, yeah, just comment below and I'll answer that next time. Yeah, thanks for answering my 100 questions. Absolutely. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for asking all those questions. That was awesome. We'll see you guys next time.